fuck, we cannot tahan people like that. Haven't buy the car, still resale value this, resale value, then you buy the car, then don't talk lah, you don't like, then don't buy lah. Fuck. Hi guys, Chu Yang here. Welcome to Drop the Top again. So today we'll be talking about drop the top and why we decided to go drop the top instead of like all the other cars like wagons or coupes or just traditional sports cars like the 911, etc. Of course we do carry that, but why specifically drop the top? It's because drop the top is much more of a lifestyle than anything else lah, right? It's a much more well-rounded car experience, especially for non-car people like myself. To boil it down very basically, a sports car is a sports car. Like it goes very fast in a very short amount of time, and it makes loud noises, and it makes you giggly and happy when you drive it. That's the essence of it, right? And across all sports cars, that's the case for all sports cars. No matter if you're driving an RS or if you're driving a 911 or if you're driving an AMG, it goes fast, right? The nuances of that, of course, each car has its own character, this and that, you can go into very detailed. But all those cars have a hard roof and it doesn't let you experience the environment around you. And for me, when I drive, I much prefer to experience the environment. That's because, well, for one, I live in Penang, and just in Penang you can see the contrasting environments, like, you know, Balai Pulau, especially on our drives, on our Penang one regular drives. You can see very urban, very traditional old town versus very green, very lush, very scenic routes. And then you drive 15 minutes more and then you can see the ocean, you can see the sea. So that's why we enjoy Drop the Top. So this video is about debunking a little bit about the myths associated with Drop the Top. Since I'm here on the ground in operations, handling some of the customer inquiries as well, I hear a lot of bullshit that I just think it's just stupid things that they say to try to negotiate for a better deal, to put us down and then make us feel bad, so we give them discounts so they buy the car. Shit like that, Malaysia. I'm angry. Okay, so number one complaint is that soft top or hard top cabriolet, where got practical? What do you mean where got practical? Okay, it's literally 3 cars in one, right? So making an example of the current stock we have, the C300 cabriolet. So this is one mode of driving, free from all the sun and rain you say happens every day. So this is protected driving. You are isolated from the environment around you. So called protected, a cocoon lah, right? The normal coupe style driving, oh, that's one mode. And if you put the roof down, right, that is one mode. And then when I put the roof down, measure how many seconds? Okay, when I put the roof down and the windows are still up and this wind deflector is still here, this is another mode of driving. This is, you are exposed to the sun and the environment and the wind, but still a little bit isolated lah, because obviously there's the wind deflector and then there's the window there. Okay, and then if I put it down one more, yeah, okay, yeah. So this is one mode with the wind deflector. Then if I don't want the wind deflector, I put it down. Then I put this down. Then I put the back down. This is another mode. This is like fully exposed mode where you get the full brunt of the rain and the sun and all the wind. So it's literally, to me, it's like literally you can get 3 cars for the price of 1. 3 different experiences with the same car for the price of 1 lah. That's what's interesting about cabriolet and drop the top, etc. And then all this fabric roof, soft top versus hard top, well, that's another conversation in itself. Because soft top, it looks better. First of all, it looks better with everything down, and then soft top you can customize the color, you can customize the look of it versus your body color lah. For example, this is white. The roof this one was a little bit Bordeaux wine kind of red. So it's a stylistic thing, and everything about cabriolet is about lifestyle. It's about enjoying your car, not waiting for the car to you buy the car then wait, oh, let's see how much I can resell it for. No lah, you buy the car then you enjoy lah, stupid. Oh, seatbelt presenter. So hospitality, this car. Look at this seatbelt presenter. Open it up. Okay, so roof in operation. I'm slowly being cocooned. And usually soft top is faster, right? Operation wise.
Correct, yeah. Much faster.
God damn it. Got a lot of keys here. Right, so boot space. Can't really see, but it's quite deep inside.
Yeah.
I'm not a very small person, and I can basically fit my entire hand inside and more. Right, half my body needs to go in. And if you ever decide to murder someone, just cutting their body in half, you can slide both in without an issue. Okay, so compared to the SLC, the hardtop boot space. Yeah, so one hand can just hit the back here already. But obviously these are different cabriolets for different market of people lah. That is for if you have 2 or 3 friends that you usually want to go hang out with, or you have family members, little children, then that's a much more suitable car for you. This is like a 二人世界 little dating car for you youngster that want to pator. This is the more suitable car lah. Yeah, it's a much more sporty driving experience with a hardtop. Okay, so why does hardtop take up so much space? Obviously, it's a hardtop. Hard things cannot bend that easy. And then there's needs to be room for all the mechanism to store, to operate. It's a much heavier thing, so the mechanics need to be enforced in order to operate something like this. Okay, which leads me to my next point. All the auntie uncle come and say, fuck, the roof always got tick sound one. Why got squeaky noise one? Is it I buy cabriolet then the roof spoil already? No lah, hello. The thing, it's made by Germans. You think Germans that suck meh? Just go and tighten it, then it'll be okay. It's the mechanism. When it pivots, the screw gets loose. Then all you need to do is tighten it. If you're good enough, you can tighten it yourself. If not, you can always bring to whoever you bought the car from. If you bought it from us, you can come enjoy this cafe environment. We drive your car, we tighten, come back 20 minutes max. Right? And that's a conservative guess because we got Q1 ma. Okay? So that is another myth to debunk lah. Squeaky noises, easy. Screw loose on it, we tighten, can already. Okay? Nothing, no rain, no amount of rain will get into your car. Uncle, auntie, no amount of rain will get into your car if you close your roof properly. Okay? It's a car made by Germans meant to drive in Europe. Like they test the car in Europe. Of course they test it for rain lah. Hello, they car manufacturer for how long already? You think they cannot make a waterproof fucking roof ah? To my favorite car. My dream car. Okay, the Porsche Boxster. This is the 718 model, the black one that we drove for Penang drive, and then this is the key. And I think many of you already know this, but just to demonstrate, you can unlock, you can operate the roof with the key. Right? I'm not even in the car, engine's not started. I press and hold the key, and then it's opening up already. Alright, so 7 seconds flat. 7 seconds flat operation up to 50 km per hour. Usually hardtop cars cannot operate when you are driving. This is because the mechanisms are much more heavy, and when they encounter heavy air resistance at high speeds, the thing just like kind of crumbles and dies. So don't abuse your car like that. Alright, if you buy something and you want to complain about something not working, you need to first make sure that your brain is working and you're using it correctly as the manufacturer intended to lah. Slow down your car to below, to be safe, 40 km per hour. Then you can operate it safely. For example, if you're driving and then it starts to rain, then you turn your roof on, you go to the left lane, put the left signal, close, then you can go lah. You don't need to full stop your car at the side, then do this, do that. Okay, manufacturer has it thought through, right? Then you can also operate it to close. So let me show you something interesting about this Porsche so-called soft top. Bam. Okay, close, move up, done. Okay, now soft top. Now listen to the word soft top. Listen. Oh, you stupid uncle auntie. Does it sound soft to you? Hello? Sounds soft My god. Of course there's something inside, for the Porsche Boxster especially, there's a piece of metal inside that operates it. I think it's the same with the JCW also.
Should be the same.
Yeah. For the JCW soft top and the Mini Cooper S cabriolets, well, they have a piece of metal inside that is wrapped with this Kevlar material. And this Kevlar material is the same one as you find in SWAT teams, bulletproof vests. Yeah, it's the same material, partially different, of course, different component. This is not bulletproof, okay? It has bulletproof material. So that is light and strong. If SWAT officers can wear it on their body and trust it to protect them against terrorist fucking rifle shots, this can protect you from rain. Okay? It's as simple as that. It's basically just logic. Don't come up to me and talk stupid shit trying to get discount. You won't get discount from me, man. I'm not even sales, please. Okay, so soft top with hard stuff inside. Okay? Yes, that's the Porsche Boxster. So all these auntie come to me, nasi kong ulang gato which means, okay, number one, you did something bad that you deserve it. This is karma. You did something shitty in your life that someone wants to take a knife and stab your car. That's number one. Number two, it won't penetrate. There's something hard. There's a metal piece of thing inside that the knife cannot penetrate through lah. Unless you really fuck up, then people take a drill and then drill your car, then it's a different story, but then it's your own fault. Then don't buy Boxster if you fuck up in life. That's it. That's the breakdown of a soft top versus hard top. And yeah, overall, jokes aside, all the stupid shit aside, it's just a fun experience to be in a soft top cabriolet, right? If not now, then when are you going to enjoy it? Much like the people inspired by Bobby's rash decision, not to say rash, but his decision to suddenly sell off 3 cars and then buy his RS6 and Aston Martin Rapid. I think a lot of you understand what he's saying, right? Kobe Bryant is like one of the most successful people on planet Earth in modern history. Athlete, multi-millionaire, beautiful wife, beautiful children. His family is set. And in the intent of trying to bring his daughter to a basketball game, nurture her passion, just like that, gone, no more. Like, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But that's the reality lah. Life can go just like that. And if now is not the time for you to enjoy all these supposedly impractical cars, rain get into my car, all this squeaky cabriolet shit that you're trying to talk to me about, if not now, then when? Are you gonna wait till you're 50, 60, you know, like health problem here, health problem there, then only you wanna drive a sports car when your reaction and everything is slowing down? Is that really what you want, in search of practical, or in search of not breaking the norm, or being aligned with what everybody else thinks lah? So when are you really gonna give yourself permission to enjoy life through cars, especially being in Malaysia? If we are operating in, for example, Taiwan, for example, Hong Kong, then it's a very different story. Public transport there is so good that fresh graduates and above basically don't need to own a car if you don't want to. Okay, they buy a car for the prestige. They buy a car not exactly to use every day, because parking and maintenance and keeping the car at home, storage, is so expensive. But Malaysia, a car is a necessity, and if you don't find enjoyment in making your necessity, or your how do you call it, the basic tool that you have, if you don't have the passion to make that enjoyable, then why do you pursue other things, you know? So yeah, cabriolets are a pursuit of lifestyle. And notice how throughout this video I didn't talk shit about what do you call it, specs. I didn't talk shit about horsepower. I focus on driving experience, because that's what I care about. Driving experience, how the car feels, how the car drives. Of course, it's sporty, and then it's comfortable. All this is lifestyle. Okay? It's not exactly chasing the numbers or anything. So that's how I am as a consumer as well. I buy things for the enjoyment of it, for the experience of it, for the luxury that comes with it. You know, the prestige, the feeling lah. It's just feeling. Luxury segment is feeling. Okay? As a hospitality student, it shows me one thing. Why can you pay 5,000 ringgit a night for Ritz-Carlton compared to maybe 50 ringgit a night for Airbnb? Experience what the consumer feels. Okay? So that's a little bit about drop top, a little bit about what you want to do, a little bit about luxury, a little bit about renting, a little bit about fucking up all these stupid uncle and auntie and tell me cabriolet not practical. 3 different driving experience in one car, you tell me not practical. You don't know how to use it well. That's the thing. You drive 120, you operate the roof, of course the roof break. Stupid. My god. Okay. That's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to us at Evo Malaysia. Follow our page, Western Circle. Follow my coffee adventures at Coffee Shop Decor. Follow me, myself. And then, yeah, follow everyone around us if you want different perspectives on the same things. Yeah, so that's what we're about. Peace. Enjoy. Happy Sunday.